Hey guys, Slamuel here. I want to thank everybody for coming up to my show last Saturday night at the Speakeasy. Everybody was so kind and generous, and working on new materials was great. And thanks for Caleb for the donation of the sound equipment. So now I have a sound system, and it was crazy because I was setting up on Saturday with equipment that I got Friday night. So there's a little bit of learning curve there, and there's a few different things I have to add to it and stuff to make everything just sound great. But it was really cool, and so I got more gigs lined up. November 14th, I'm playing at the Watering Hole in Palacios, and working on some more material. And I might be having a jam session, open jam, for invitation only, and shrimp boil at an undisclosed location. So if you want to go to that, it's going to be on a Sunday afternoon. Just comment or send me a message if you play an instrument and you want to play, or if you want to come, and I can try to get you on the guest list for that. It's just going to be a private party, you might say, and jam some good music. So let me know if you're interested in that. I really wanted to talk about the music industry today. It's if you can call it an industry, it's really not an industry anymore. It's been very difficult for musicians, especially artists, to make money nowadays, because back when I was growing up in the 90s, 2000s, you could make a record, record, and sell CDs. So even independent bands could really make money with their music. And I'm talking about recording artists and people who are creative and want to sing original music. And there's that old adage that I've heard a lot, almost my whole life. Well, just pay covers and sneak in late in the night one of your songs when everybody's really drunk, and you can just do that and build up a following. Only problem is, I don't know of one band who did it that way. I don't know one band who got big playing only covers. Maybe I'm wrong. Why don't you put a name in the comment of a band who made it purely by playing covers. Now, I know Elvis Presley played covers, but he wasn't necessarily a songwriter. He's more of a singer. I know that the Grateful Dead played mostly country covers, but they did them always differently and never the same. And also their songs would go on for, some of them 15 minutes. So that's a different thing. And also I know the Rolling Stones, when they were coming up, they played mostly blues covers, but they're genre specific. So I don't really think an artist who is a weirdo or an innovator is going to make it by playing top 40 covers or a mix of everything. Think of artists like Beck. He didn't how would Beck do a bunch of covers and be Beck? But that's just one of the things I want to talk about. But plus what artists have to look forward to once they finally record their music is a terrible deal from Spotify. I was told the average income from Spotify from streaming per artist is about $12, and they paid out $10 billion in streaming, but you're only paying it out to really a few artists, maybe like 1,000 who are on the top 40 who have signed deals. The record labels still get better deals on Spotify than independent artists, and record labels are not signing new artists. They're only picking up people who've already got a huge following. It's kind of more like artists are less artists now as influencers. You got to get millions of followers on YouTube or TikTok or something like that, and then promote your music that way. You're probably getting more money off of YouTube and TikTok than Spotify playing music. But still, why would somebody want to make music? Why would somebody want to be an original? Why would somebody even want to pick up the guitar? It's just something that's inside of someone's soul that even if they run from it, they can't get away from it. It's like part of their identity, and if they deny it, they're denying their soul or something like that. And that's how I feel about music. So I don't expect to get rich. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to keep playing music, and I'm going to push the limits further. I'm going to play original music. I'm going to do covers the way I like, and the covers in my own way. And I'm going to just play what I like. And hopefully I'll find some people who like it too. And I think it's about building community, being kind to your friends, and not being an asshole. All things that I can work on sometimes, I tell you what, but being kind and forming a community, finding your people, and I guess that's the thing that I'm looking forward to doing, is finding my people, the people who like my music, the people who want to hang out with me, the people who like what I have to say or are interested in what I have to say. And yeah, and so for instance, like the Ninja Girl project is still going on, and so I promoted it at my Kickstarter. I promoted it at my gig and got new followers for my Kickstarter, so that was good. So I'm really feeling good about that. I have plans to record more music as soon as possible. Everything takes money and time, and everybody's got families and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not complaining about any of that. Anyways, I just want to say thanks to everybody who came out to the Speakeasy last Saturday. And then just remember, in November, if you can make it out, the 14th, I'm playing in Palacios on a Friday night, from 10 to midnight, and it's going to be good. I know the Watering Hole also serves food there. They got good food. So check that out. They serve that in the mornings and all kinds of times. So just check out their Facebook page. Follow them on Facebook. I'll send a link. And they got all kinds of good stuff going on there. So if you like going to Palacios, maybe going fishing down there, it's a good place to check out while you're down there. And I don't know if there's anything I left out. Still working on the Ninja Girl project. That story had to be rewritten. And the new title is called I Fell in Love with a Ninja Girl. It's a romantic comedy with ninja action, basically. It's about a musician who falls in love with a ninja assassin who's secretly on the run from her ninja guild. It's got a lot of action and comedy and a smidge of romance, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, check it out. That'll be coming up, so it's going to be a cool project. That's a comic book, The Ninja Girl, and the song The Ninja Girl that's going to be recorded in the studio. So thanks for following me. Message me if you want to go to if you want to be invited to the jam and the seafood boil. So I guess what I should call it something. Sunday Seafood Jam. I don't know, what's the name, what should I call it? The Sunday Seafood Boil Jam. I'll work on that. If you got a better name, let me know. So anyways, I hope you come out, check that out. I'll let you know. That'll be coming up pretty soon. I'll give you a date and a time, and we'll if you want to be invited, just let me know.